Morning folks, it's Sunday morning on the Riviera and heading out for a little walk. Set myself a challenge today, probably got a 4 mile round trip, so not sure if I'll make that, but I'm going to see a National Trust house and explore the grounds there. But it's so quiet. That's down in the valley, and up the other side you get down to the coast. Just trying to find my way out. So it's very quiet here. This is Hillhead Caravan and Motorhome Club site. Grass pitches are not being used as it's pretty damp, but you've got all the tarmac pitches. I'm paying £12 a night for tarmac. It's pretty level with electric, so that can't be bad. And there's no traffic noise. And I got about 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles one way to Brixham, 2 miles west to Kingswear, which is opposite Dartmouth, which I've been to before. So have a look at Brixham and Kingswear. So I just need to get up here and round here and then out onto the road for me wander. Found a nice little bridleway along the side of the road. That's very good. There's another reason I've got to get back as well for 4:30, because West Ham are playing Liverpool. Got to listen to that on the radio. Morning sheeps. You got some nice juicy grass, haven't you? So I'm on the right route. Didn't say how many miles. Let's head up to the top. So that's the road I've come down to left, or just by the side of it. There's some trees at the top, the vans are just behind there. And then the valley goes down here towards a bay called Man Sands. And that's where I'm hoping to get to as part of this circular route. Why it's called that, I don't know. Maybe there's a sign that will tell me. So, onwards up this hill. So just out to the west of the road that I'm walking along, you can see some buildings on the distance. I thought it was Kingswear, but actually I think it's on the other side of the River Dart there, so that must be Dartmouth coming down the other side of the river. and these big buildings interested me. It's the Royal Naval College, so Britannia Royal Naval College. So I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. Yeah, so that's the college there. So King's Weir is under the dip before all that, and then you got the river, and you got Dartmouth, and that's the other side of Dartmouth. So that's the college. Cool. This road would be doable in a motorhome. This is plenty wide. There are some narrower places, but you got some passing places as such. We'll see what it's like when I get down to the car park. There's a lot of cars coming in, but it's almost 11 o'clock now, and that's when it opens, so I'm the only one walking there. The other side of the valley now, with the caravan club on the horizon there. Still, it's a glorious day. And we're about at the highest point now. I think we head down towards the coast, which is part of the southwest coast path. So I've reached the entrance to the site. There's a crossroads here. That's the main lane up to it, so probably the last quarter of a mile was quite narrow. There was a tractor coming down, and took a bit of a while to get everybody past. But off to this side, there's a National Trust car park at a place called Coleton Camp, and it goes to a headland, Scabacum Head, I think it's called. A few hundred yards up there, so that might be quite nice. And then this is looking back over towards the campsite in the middle, and then down towards Tor Bay with some container ship over there. So it's about 1 3/4 miles to here from the campsite, so I'm doing okay. So this is the parking area, loads of parking, plenty of space for vans. It goes back about 7-8 lines there. Obviously free if you're a National Trust member. Quite slopey, but yeah, plenty of space. And then you got the reception area, so I'm going to go and check in. So I just come out of the cafe, had myself a nice hot chocolate and some shortbread. So now heading towards this house. So I'm not allowed to video in the house, so hopefully try and take some photos. But as I understand it, the D'Oyly Carte family set up the D'Oyly Carte Opera Company in the 1870s, and it was the start of the career of Gilbert and Sullivan as well. And Gilbert and Sullivan put on a lot of their operas with the D'Oyly Carte Theatre Company. They eventually set up the Savoy Theatre and then the Savoy Hotel. Savoy, whichever way you like it. So this is one of their summer retreats, or a summer retreat. So this was built in the 1920s. So a bit of Art Deco inside, I guess. So see if I can get in and take a few photos. pleasant looking house. So 1920s, 100 years old. Apparently it was hardly lived in. It was one of their summer retreats. So let's go and explore these gardens and the valley. So we've just come out of the Doily Cart estate and we're now at a viewpoint. We're heading off to the left towards the southwest coast path. So I'm going to be heading up this way. So I've now come onto the southwest coast path, heading north, trying to find Mansands Bay. Just met another West Ham fan walking along this path. Hoping for a good game this afternoon. Come on, you Irons. I could do with a few more hours of this though, this is nice. So this is the view I've got for lunch. I'm going to head down to Scabacum Sands and then head back. I don't think I'm going to make it to Man Sands. I've done 4 and a bit miles now, and it's another 2 miles to get back to the van. So I think I'll leave it here for now, and Man Sands can wait for another day. Catch you all soon.